Good morning. It is 8:30 a.m. here in the Central Time Zone on this, the 9th day of September 2020. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this guided meditation. My name is Bart Everson. This is a guided meditation series sponsored by the Center for the Advancement of Teaching at Xavier University of Louisiana here in New Orleans. And this meditation today will be dedicated to Mother Earth, Mother of us all, and to the notion of grounding. So, if you haven't already, please do get comfortable, but any position that works for you. However, for this grounding meditation, it's especially conducive to perhaps standing up or sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the ground. You can even kick off your shoes if you like, bare feet, or sitting on a cushion in the way in which you're accustomed. That's fine too. Lying on your back, whatever works for you. This entire series actually is called Grounding. So you might discern that I have the idea that these meditations are a way of kind of helping us get a little bit out of our head, where we spend a lot of our time in the academy, and dropping that energy down a little bit into our heart, grounding in sensory experience. And there's a lot of ideas about how we can ground ourselves. And this particular practice today will be a really classic, traditional idea of regulating our energy with a connection to the earth, the planetary body of the earth. So let's begin taking a few really deep breaths, breathing in deeply, filling your lungs to maximum capacity, and then breathing out slowly through your mouth, trying to make that exhale even longer than the inhale. Just a few deep, complete breaths. And as you let your breath kind of return to its normal rhythm, just notice how it is, what your breath is like, what it's like to be here in this moment, doing this practice together, even though we may be separated by time and space. Just noticing the particular qualities of being here and now, without judgment. Noticing perhaps your energy levels today, what they're like, high or low, however you feel. Noticing also the physicality of your being. Noticing, in particular, the support that you feel as you stand or sit. The support of the surface beneath you. Whether that's a cushion, a chair, the floor, the ground. Just noticing how you're supported and what that feels like. The bodily sensation, the pressure, gentle pressure of your feet or your thighs, your buttocks, even your back if you're lying down, the gentle pressure of the surface against your body. Notice how that feels. Noticing also the pull of gravity, a force which ties us to the earth every day, our entire lives. It's a gentle but very insistent downward pull towards the earth. And even if we're up on the upper floor of a skyscraper, wherever we may be, we're really just a short distance from the surface of the earth, from the vastness of the planetary body. And we can think of that vast earth beneath us, just such a short way beneath us. You can feel that connection. You can feel or imagine the rocky layers of the earth's crust for miles and miles beneath us. And beyond that, at a distance which is really almost unimaginable to us, the molten core of the earth. We know it's there. We have a sensation, or we can imagine the energy being generated by this vast planetary body. Gravitational energy, electromagnetic energy, geothermal energy, kinetic energy, to say nothing of the life energy here on the surface. With your next breath, as you breathe in, imagine that you can feel this energy kind of rising up into you, into your body. You can imagine it is perhaps a little subtle tingling, if you like, from wherever you're making contact with whatever's beneath you, rising into you with each breath in. A nourishing energy, a supporting energy, and perhaps subsiding a little with each breath out. If you feel this energy rising and falling with each breath, perhaps rising a little higher through the lower extremities of your body into your torso with each breath, subsiding a little bit, rising a little higher each time. You can imagine this energy reaching to your heart, and sensations of warmth, of support, of nourishment, of a wholesome connection. And if you are feeling that your energy level is kind of low, you can breathe more deeply. Try to bring more of that energy up into your life, into your being. If you're feeling the opposite, feeling too much energy, a little keyed up, you can emphasize the exhale. This is like an energy exchange from the earth to us, from our bodies to the earth. You can imagine this energy cycling through you with each breath, giving you as much as you want, or letting you give off as much as you want to give off. And if you're able to feel this energy flowing up into your body, you might even find it rising right up through your neck to your head, right out the crown of your head. It's spilling out like a fountain. This energy is plentiful. It's really, for all purposes, for us, an endless supply. So let us now take a few more deep breaths just to cycle the energy through, and returning our attention to the room, to the place where we are. Just a few more deep breaths. Remember, this energy source is always available to you throughout your day if you need to regulate, if you need more, or if you need to unload. This is a practice that you can use. So thank you for your time this morning and your attention. I'd like to always end with a little gratitude to our ancestors, to our teachers, and to Mother Earth, without whom we wouldn't be here. Thanks again, and have a great day.